So Donna, why did you invite me to be on today's video?
Because I have all these great kits with characters and I don't know who they are.
Oh, maybe I can help.
Today we have a great show lined up, and I've invited Hannah because she knows a whole lot more than I do about all of these cartoon characters. They're great for adults and children alike. So do you want to get started?
Yeah, let's get started. So we're gonna look at our first one, which is Sugar Pie. And I really love this pattern. To me, it kind of looks like a frame, like a pretty frame on the wall. And it's going to work perfectly with the fabric we've selected. So let's check it out and look at that. These are characters from the Disney Encanto movie. It focuses on this family who inherit magical powers, all except for one. And then that one, Mirabelle, has to help her family as they all start to lose their magic power. And we have all of our lovely little characters, their little faces. So I think it'll look really nice in this block. Kind of looks like pictures to me, you know, like their little picture frames. So that'll be your focus. And then we've got this really cute little flower, which is going to be your background and matches the little flower wreaths they have. And then we've got this teal and yellow polka dot, and that's going to be your number 3, which will be framing your blocks with all your pictures.
That's going to look great.
Yeah. The kit number for this is 8022205. Mi Familia is the name of the kit. Sugar Pie is the pattern we're suggesting, which is from the Pretty Darn Quick book, and it is also available as an individual.
Awesome. Well, whenever we started working on this show, I wanted to make sure that I knew some of the characters, so I get one that I actually know next.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the pattern that we're going to be using for the next kit. And this one is called Sweet Times. Sweet Times is a great one if you've got a focus fabric that you want to show off in a big way. Every single block has the focus fabric in it, and then it's framed with 2 different colors. So let's put that up here. And I get to do the Mickey Mouse because I grew up with Mickey Mouse. I hadn't heard of Encanto until we bought that fabric. And but I know all about Mickey. I can still remember running home from the school bus trying to get there before the Mickey Mouse Club came on TV. I rarely made it because my bus was always kind of slow.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so we're going to put Mickey in the number 1 spot, so that'll be your big block. And of course, what would Mickey Mouse be without red and black? So we put the red as the number 2. You always compare these two. Pick out the lightest of those 2 for that for this position, and the darkest for the number 3 position. So we're going to frame some of these blocks in the red, and we're going to frame some of them in the black. So this one is going to be great. It'll be very classic, and you know, it doesn't matter what the age is. I know some people who are getting close to my age that are just as crazy about Mickey as ever. So whether it's a child or an adult, go for it. 8022206, Mickey's Clubhouse. Sweet Times is the pattern, and it is from the book Easy Peasy. Now remember, you can either take an individual pattern free with every kit, or you can buy 3 kits and get a book free. So you get to choose which you prefer.
Now we have a special treat for Sweet Times as well. So we have a last chance. We've only got 2 of them left, I believe. Yeah, only 2 of these left. This one is Moana. So she would go in the big block. You can see Moana and her friends, and she'd be framed with this orange polka dot on one of the blocks, and then this beautiful chocolatey brown, picking up all the browns in the fabric on the other block. Super cute. The kit name is Heart of Fiti. The kit number is 8022207. Sweet Times is the pattern, and that's available as an individual or in the book Easy Peasy.
You know, when it comes to these characters, these character quilts that we're talking about, they do go fast because the kids know who these are and they're their favorite. They get really excited about them. Okay, the next one that we have up is called Pretty Please, and Pretty Please is one that's an individual pattern. It's not in any book. It's super fast to make, and it's pretty easy to make as well. So we'll show you how that block goes together. This is just the main block here with your focus fabric. Your number 3 fabric is then framed by the number 2 fabric. And if you have a young one that would like to learn to quilt, this would be a good one to help them learn. Would you hand me the cropping tool and I'll show them how easy this block goes together. So first of all they're going to need to do is to make a block like this. So super simple. They're just going to cut squares. And then the next thing they're going to do is they're going to do a strip piecing. And I know you've seen us do strip piecing, or check out some of our other videos where we show you sew long pieces together and you cut units like this. So it's really super easy. You don't have to worry about ragged edges with the fabrics meeting up incorrectly. And then you're going to take this unit and you'll just sew a strip along the side, just like that. And you repeat it on the other side, and there you have a block. Super, super simple to make that block.
Easy.
So it would be great if you have either homeschoolers or you've got a child who's getting out of school and you want to keep them entertained, you teach them how to sew. The focus fabric, we're going to have Goofy and Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse. See, I know all of these.
They're the classics. They'll never go out of style.
That's true. That's true. I mean, Mickey is older than me, and that's old. Okay, we're going to put this in the focus fabric here, and then we're going to compare these two. Put your light is going to be the border in. That's going to be your 3 that'll go in the center and also out here on the edge. And that blue is so perfect for the caps of Donald. Now this one is Goofy Guys. It's Pretty Please is your pattern. Now remember, that is not in any book, but you can get the kit and make it with any one of our patterns that are in a book. So if you wanted to choose 3 different kits and get a book, the book will be free.
All right, our next one is Checkmate. This would also be a really good one if you're looking for kids' summer projects, because all it is it's a nice big strip so you can really show off your focus fabric, and then 4-patch, a row of 4 patches. So also a good option. Now, I think that this is another classic that's never going to go out of style. We've got some Batman, and I love this print because it's like the comic book style, which, you know, you grow up reading the comics because it's so exciting, and you'll get this long strip in the focus, so it's almost like you get to read the comic. And then our companion fabrics, our number 2 is this yellow, picking up that yellow in Batman, his little symbol, and that will be your light in your 4-patch. And then we have this black, which will be your dark in your 4-patch, which picks up like the print and the other colors of his outfit. And this one is called Comic Book Hero. The kit number is 8022208, and the pattern is Checkmate. And that one is available in the downloadable book, Quilts for Kids, or it is available as an individual pattern.
Here's another one that would look really good in Checkmate. It is another great one if you wanted to teach someone how to sew. It's another great one because it just has that long strip and then the 4-patch. It goes together very fast as well. Now this is Poppy. Is Poppy an elf or?
She's a troll doll.
Oh, she's a troll doll. All I know is she's a cutie. Look at that. That's just a cute, cute little character. Now she's going to be your number 1 fabric, and it's going to go in the big strip here. And then for your number 2 and 3, I love this together. That is just fun.
So bright and cheerful.
Yeah, it just looks like a little girl's room to me. So this is going to be your number 2 fabric. It'll go here. And then the number 3 fabric will be on the border as well as in your 4-patch. And this one is another last chance. Now remember, these cartoon characters go fast. We introduce them and they just kind of zoom out the door. So Poppy is 8022209. Checkmate is your pattern. It's out of the book Quilts for Kids, or it's available as an individual, either way.
Okay, our next one is Topsy Turvey, and this is just a cute, darling little quilt. So let's put it on the table and look at our fabrics. Fabric we have today, now I get to do the counterparts to Goofy and Mickey and all of them.
The girly girls.
The girly girls, yeah. We've got Minnie and Daisy. And they look so cute. They're gonna look so cute in this quilt. We'll have this nice square and border with our faces, which is so fun. They've got lots of different little expressions going on. And then you have this fun pink that picks up their bows, which will be your background, your number 2. And then we have this little black polka dot, which will be your number 3. And I don't know, when I think of Mickey and Minnie and all of them, I just think of polka dots. It's like a fun print, and they're fun.
Especially Minnie, because she has that polka dot dress so often.
That's probably why.
Yeah.
And Minnie really is still extremely popular. My niece, she's 3 now, and she's getting into Minnie Mouse a lot. So, you know, timeless.
There's something about Mickey and Minnie that's just good old-fashioned fun. By golly.
Yeah. The kit number for this one is 8022210, and the kit name is Girls Day. Pattern is Topsy Turvey, which is available in Quilts for Kids, or it's available as an individual. And if you like what you're seeing today, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button and hit the bell so you can get notifications every time we put out more videos.
And we have something really special now, so let me show you what I have up my sleeve. Okay, this one is called Brick Street, and Brick Street is one of them that we designed a few years ago, and I remember when we brought this out in this great fabric, it went so fast, but we have some new fabric to put in it. It's super fast to make. It's exactly the same block, but you turn one of them. So I'll show you where that block is. Let's put that up here, and if I could have the cropping tool, you're going to make one block in 2 different color combinations. So we're going to start here. We're going to start with the first one, and it is right here. I mean, how simple can you get?
Oh, wow.
But just doing a strip piece with this, this, and this, and then you cut it into units.
And that's already your block.
And that's your block.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And then you do exactly the same thing, but on the next one, we are going to turn this block sideways like this. So these 2 pieces were here, they're turned down here. How's that for super fast?
And then that creates the cool background effect.
So it's magic, just like Spiderman.
Oh!
Ooh, I get my Spiderman. When the first Spiderman, or I guess it was the first in the recent series, Tobey Maguire. I'm an old woman, and I was thinking he was the cutest thing in that movie. I love his personality. Okay, so I took Blake to see it. At that time, he was a college student, but he and I both liked cartoon characters. So when he came home for Christmas break or something, I said, let's go to the movies.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's Spider-Man. He's going to be our number 1 fabric, and he's going to go in this section right here. And then our number 2 fabric is your background right here.
Almost looks like his webs.
That's right. I told you I was a fan. Okay, I didn't do it quite right. I think you're supposed to kind of throw your hand out like this.
Your guess is as good as mine, yeah.
I practiced, but I never could get any web to come out. Okay, here's number 3. Number 3 is going to go right here and out here on the edge. All right, so this one is called Web Slinger, 8022211. Brick Street is the pattern. It's out of the book Fast and Fun. So remember, you can get it as an individual, or you can get it in the book. When you buy 3 kits, you can get the book free.
Well, our next quilt, this is Town Square, and this is one of my favorite quilts. It really highlights your focus, and you have 2 background colors, your number 2 and 3, that cause your focus to just like pop off the quilt, almost making it look 3D, I think. Let's put that up here and see who we've got. We've got another Batman, so this is like a different kind of style. The last one was more cartoony, comic booky, and this is taking sort of a stab back to the classic cartoons. And you'll have your nice big print here in the center of all of your Batman and his different poses. And then you have this gray with little kind of designs on it. It makes me kind of think of the things he throws.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what those are called. If you know what they're called, comment below, let us know. So that will be your number 2, which will be one of your squares highlighting your Batman. And then your number 3 is this black polka dot kind of square thing. Picking up, he's got little squares in the print, so you can see it really picks it up, and it'll highlight him really well, be your other block. And this kit number is 8022212. It's a lot of twos to read. Caped Crusader is the name, and that is the town square pattern, and that's available in Easy Peasy or available as an individual.
All right, now we have a last chance.
Yeah.
A last chance. So tell us who your favorite cartoon character is.
Oh,
We've been showing a lot. Now, these are the vile villains. You know, I never liked them, but it would probably be a boring cartoon if you didn't have a bad guy in there.
Exactly.
So the juxtaposition, boy, that's a big word, isn't it? Obviously, I can't say it.
Well, I can't say twos, so it's okay. At least yours is a hard word.
But it makes that contrast. And so with the evil guys here, the vile villains, I can remember not liking some of those and the ones that I watched. That's our number one. It's going to go right here. Frame it with the green and the black. This is just perfect. And the black would go here as your number 3. Now there's only one of these remaining. So 8022213, Vile Villains. Town Square is your pattern. It is available as an individual or in the book, Easy Peasy. Only one remaining.
Got to get him fast. Now, we do have a last chance section. We have a few others remaining that were so cute, and we just want to make sure that you know about them before they go away. So first off, we've got another troll kit.
Oh, that's a little different though.
Yeah.
Show me smiles.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
I love how it's on this teal background with all of these different little fun people. Then we have our number 2, which has all of these really bright colored triangles and things, picking up all the different colors.
I love it.
And then this pink to pick up the pink in her and the pink in the words. And it's just going to work up darling. Well, and the kit information is 8022214, Rock and Troll. The pattern is Big Picture. There are only 4 of these remaining.
Okay, so the next one is called Princess Power. And Princess Power is another one of those classics that all the little girls could probably name every one of these characters. I'll just do the one I know, Cinderella. How's that? Okay. But these are the princesses from the Disney movies, and that's going to be your fabric number 1. Your fabric number 2 will be the pink, and the fabric number 3 will be the purple. And is this just not, it just really screams the little girly girl there.
So cute and sweet.
Yeah, it is. Okay, this one is 8022215, Princess Power. Bold blocks will really show off all of those princesses, and that's from the book Pretty Darn Quick. There's only 2 of these remaining. If you're real fast, you could make a twin bed with this one with 2. And you'd want to get the book because that's where you get the instructions.
And our final last chance, this is for Descendants. This is a new cartoon all about the evil villain's children. And we've got our focus, which highlights a few of our characters on this really cool purple plaid. Then you've got your gray polka dot, which is really fun to complement that. And then we have this purple chevron, which picks up the purple in that.
Love it.
Now this kit number is 8022216. Descendants is the kit. And we're recommending the garden path pattern. So you'll have a nice big block with your characters on it.
Well, that is really fun. I really enjoyed learning a little bit more about the characters. I will have to say, I didn't know one character from another with some of the newer ones. And when we used to do shows, people would come in and say, you know, do you have this? And I'd never even heard of them. But thanks for watching. It's Donna Robertson
And Hannah with Fabric Cafe.